Good Monday morning. My name is David and I'm your chaplain here at Progressive Pipeline, and this is this week's Monday's Motivation. Now, picture this. I'm sure you've been in this scenario just like I have found myself in many times. You're in Walmart, you've got something to get and get out, but you've got your kids with you, right? And so every aisle you go down, it's, I want this, I want this, I want this. Now, the go-to answer always is what? No, right? It's just an immediate no. Well, I've started trying something different lately. Now it's not so much of a no, but it's, do you have money to buy it? You see, I believe as parents, not only do we need to model good biblical financial practices, but we should teach them to our children. Luke 16:13, Jesus says this. He said, "No one can serve two masters, for you will hate one and love the other, or you'll be devoted to one and despise the other. You cannot serve both God and money." Now, our culture just bombards us with the idea that money can fix everything. And our children, they're buying into that notion. I mean, this is the main point of Chris Jansen's popular country song, "Buy Me a Boat," right? In the very first verse, this is what he sings. "I ain't rich, but I sure wanna be. Working like a dog all day ain't working for me. I wish I had a rich uncle that had kicked the bucket and that I was sitting on a pile like Warren Buffett. I know everybody says money can't buy happiness, but it can buy me a boat." Now, I'm not really trying to pick on Chris Jansen here. I'm pointing out merely that our culture definitely has this idea that money will fix all of our problems. I mean, in this song, this guy singing the song would rather a person die so that he could have some money. I mean, think how crazy that sounds, right? But that's how we do. We sacrifice all kinds of stuff to make more money, to fix more things and more problems in our life. So, we're bombarded with this idea that we should do what we can to get all that we can. And this is exactly what our kids are learning about money. Either our kids will learn the way to handle money according to songs like this, or we can teach them God's way of handling money. The following is from an article by Crown Financial CEO Chuck Bentley and his wife Ann. And they wrote a great article entitled "Age-Appropriate Finances, Teaching Your Kids to Be Wise About Money Management." And they answer the question, what do I need to teach my kid about money? And so they've broken it up in different age categories. And here they are. Ages 0 to 3. Children, teaching children to respect others' belongings and to share theirs. Ages 3 to 5. Teach preschoolers the importance of saving and giving. I mean, this can be an important start to a life of good habits. Ages 5 to 8. Teach lessons of personal responsibilities. Chores can give children a sense of purpose and help them to understand their responsibility to a family. Also, give them opportunities to earn money on their own. By the way, the Bentleys, they view chores as personal responsibilities. That's being just part of being a family and part of being a household. So therefore, they don't necessarily pay their kids to do chores. That's kind of expected already. And maybe you need to think about that. Or maybe you just need to start there. Ages 8 to 12. Helping your children learn to give at church and to find opportunities to share with people and needs in your community and around the world. I mean, begin teaching them how to make the most of their money as a consumer. And then the last group would be children or teenagers ages 12 to 16. And as they begin to move out of the allowance stage into employment, earning opportunities, and things like that, helping them transition from previous learning to real life skills, right? Real life experience. Teach them the skills of job hunting for appropriate things that are to their interests and skills. Continue to teach and challenge them to be faithful stewards of all that God has given them. So, when you find yourself with that little one in Walmart next time, don't just use a quick no. maybe use this as an opportunity to teach them a good lesson about how to be faithful and how to be a good steward with all that God has given us, by not only teaching them, but also by modeling it. Well, I hope you have an awesome, productive, and a safe work week.